Good morning, I'm Chris Beecham and these are your morning market headlines for Friday the 3rd of August, with the FTSE up around 40 points at 57.04. Now, the disappointment engendered last night by Draghi's press conference seems to have dissipated slightly this morning as we look ahead to US non-farm payrolls. But to go back to that press conference, Draghi spent the meeting officially changing his use of the word will take action to may take action. It's a sort of a road back from his strong rhetoric earlier last week. However, he did suggest that we would see Spanish and Italian bond buying by the ECB later on in September. However, this is not quite what markets were hoping for, and we saw markets drop after the announcement. Spanish and Italian yields also shot higher during the course of the press conference and remain elevated this morning, with the 10 years at 7.2 and 6.2% respectively, and evidence that investors continue to be worried about the likely outlook for those nations. Now, moving on from the ECB, today is of course non-farm payrolls day. We get the employment number for July from the US economy, and the expectations are for the economy to have added 100,000 during the month, which would be an improvement over the 80,000 added in June. However, the last three non-farm payroll numbers have missed expectations. So the question now is whether a miss on these particular numbers today will see markets drop or surge, in the expectation that the weaker number will prompt Bernanke to act with more QE later in the year. Those numbers are released at 1:30 p.m. here. We will be running a live webinar from around 1 p.m. Details are on the website. And we expect the S&P 500 to start up at 8 points higher at 1370.